and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla. I'm the owner of A Life Full of Simplicity. Today I'll be unboxing the Witch's Wisdom Tarot, which is a 70 card deck and guidebook. This is by Phyllis, Curott, and artwork by Danielle, Barlow. Now this is a Hay House publication, which is super surprising because it's like a giant box, and I have never seen a deck like this from Hay House. I think I got this. Now it says that it retails for $53.99, but I think I spent $45 on it. I got it on sale on Amazon, which was super fun. And in the US, it retails for $39.99. Now, I didn't know that it was like this huge deluxe set thing when I got it. When I saw this in the back, I was like, ooh, it comes in a little pouch. How fun. So I'm super duper excited. Now in the back it says, two witches, an American Wiccan high priestess and an English hedge witch spent a year journeying into other realms together. The wisdom they received led them to create a radical new interpretation of the tarot for these times. Unlike traditional tarots, which guide the seeker to enlightenment by leaving the earth behind, they were shown a tarot for the earth, offering a profound and magical journey into the world, not out of it. And then there's some sample cards here of the cards that are in the deck, which is pretty exciting. So yeah, all I know about this deck is that the major arcana is backwards. That's really all I know. So this is a deck that I'm definitely going to have to study because it has its own system. So in the box it says, magic of feather and song, air, awaken, inspire, and make aware. Magic of claw, hearth, and fire, warm, enliven, and inspire. Magic of fin, womb, and water, love and dreams conjure. Magic of fur, seed, and earth, embody, nourish, and give birth. Magic within and around, awaken spirits, answers, and give a guidance taken. Ask your questions, shuffle the cards, open the book, and take a look. Spirit hears what's in your heart and answers with love, wisdom, and art. How nice is that? Absolutely love that. Look, it's so pretty. I've never received a deck before that comes in a pouch. So here's the book. Okay, let's see here. Love the end papers, so nice. Okay, so we have introduction, Witch's Wisdom Tarot, meaning and magic, the Witch's Wisdom Tarot, gift of sight, working with the Witch's Wisdom Tarot, divination, messages, and magic. Make the deck yours, quick pointers for reading the Witch's Wisdom Tarot, divination, method, and mastery. The magic of the Witch's Wisdom Tarot, Witch's Wisdom Tarot spreads, and then it goes into the cards. So it seems like it does minor first. So air, which would be swords, fire, which would be wands, then we have water, which is cups, and then earth, which is pentacles, and it goes into the major arcana, which is super interesting. Then it has a major arcana order, keep in touch, and then about section. Okay, so there's an introduction. Okay, so it has some history, so obviously they renamed them to the elements, which is fine with me, I don't mind. Yeah, so here it's a reverse direction. So it starts with the world. which is fine. I just think that I'm going to need to pay more attention and actually study this deck to understand what it is that's happening. Okay, so there's some information in the guidebook here. So we have different sections inside the guidebook, it seems like. First is wisdom, which provides a visionary explanation and experience of the card's meaning. Then we have the essence, which provides quick and simple key meanings, useful for fast insights when doing readings for foresight or complex spreads. Then we have counsel, which is straightforward, practical advice on how best to apply the card's wisdom and essence to your question and your life. And then we have magic, which is a concise and potent spell, potion, or other magical working to manifest the purpose of the card. Okay. Then, of course, it talks about, divination step by step. Then it talks about working with the text, I guess. And then there's a visualization practice if you want to do that. Journeying practice. There's a meditation practice. Invocation practice. And then spell casting if you wanted to do that. It seems like there's a lot of stuff going on in this book. I'm really probably going to have to read through this. I'm going to have to do the Boho Tarot method. I have her book, so I'm going to do that. We have the single card, a 3 card. We have a compass rose reading. That's interesting. That looks fun. There's 11 cards in here. Wow. Wow. That's a lot. That's going to be a fun one. And then it goes into the interpretation. So let's see. So air is first. I love that. It looks like it's bones or something. So that's cool. Seems to have a lot of information. It's a wind harp. Interesting. At least it has like a keyword on top. That's cool. Ooh, did they change the court cards? Messenger, witch, craftsman, goddess. Interesting. I wonder if they talked about that in the beginning. Okay, hold please for me to find that information. So I found it. It's under the Take an Elemental Journey, where it talks about the shapeshifters, which are the court cards. And that they're the messenger, the witch, the craftsman, and the goddess. So they're powerful figures who bridge the realms of spirit, nature, and being human. Is what I got. And I know that it says, where is it? Here. Says the only humans in the minor arcana are the shapeshifters, formerly the court cards, who are bridges connecting us with spirit and nature. But as you work with the imagery of the cards, the guidance of the text with the plants and animals and all wonders of nature, you'll see the beauty and experience their reality and gain a new understanding of life. So it seems like the minors are all plants and animals, and then the court cards are the only ones with humans in them. So it seems like this is all the same. And then we have the majors here. So let me just turn to that. Okay, so major arcana. So seems like wisdom is very extensive. But then we have everything else the same as the minor. So the wisdom part goes into way more depth for the major, it seems like. So we have 2 pages instead of 1. And then I saw in the table of contents something about order at towards the end. So let's see that. So this is the Fool. Here we go. So card order gives you upright, reverse, and then the Witch's Wisdom Tarot. So it starts with the World. I'm guessing this is Judgment, Sun, Moon, Star, Tower, Devil, Temperance, Death, Hangman, Justice, Wheel of Fortune. This is the Hermit, Strength, Chariot, Lovers, Hierophant, Emperor, Empress, High Priestess, Magician, and then the Fool is the Fool. Pilgrim is the Fool. Interesting. Okay, this is really cool. Let's get into the cards. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, let's undo this here. It's like a twine ribbon, which looks like it's falling apart there. There's a lot of stuff coming out. Okay. Wow, that's a large deck. They're like oracle sized. Holy. Okay. This is going to be hard to shuffle. Okay, so we're starting off with the swords. This is the backs. Love the backs. Oh, birds. Little babies. So cute. 6 of air. 7. We have the 8. 9. 10. This is the Messenger. Very interesting. Witch. Craftsman. And the Goddess. Ooh, creepy. She's a spider. Spider person. Then we have Wands. Fire. 4 of fire. They're so cute. Oh, we have some butterflies for the 5. We have 11. We have a lion, sorry, for the 7. Some monkeys here. Ooh, there's ladybugs with the fruit. And we have the 10. Love this. There's a cardinal. Messenger. Witch. Look at that snake. Craftsman. And Goddess. I wonder if the goddesses are specific goddesses. Let's see. I'm curious to see if the goddesses are specific people. So for the Goddess of Air, she's a grandmother spider. Okay. And then this is Fire. Fire. So for Fire, it's Baba Yaga. So this is Baba Yaga. So they are specific goddesses. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the grandmother spider, so I would have to Google that and see what culture she comes from. I love this Ace of Water. Like, wow. This is beautiful. Oh, look at the otters. So cute. Oh, that's 4 of water. So nice. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is literally what's happening right now to our polar bears. And it's so sad. 7 of water. Oh, this looks like a watering hole. You have different animals coming from different places to come drink. Oh, I love this. Look at the little turtles. So cute. Oh, I love this jungle card. So nice. We have a messenger. We have a witch. Craftsman. And goddess of water. So who's the goddess of water? Let's see. Goddess of water. Sedna. Sedna? Tiamat, Sedna, Tethys. It's giving me different goddesses. Different goddesses. Maybe all these goddesses are the same in terms of what they rule over. Or maybe they're just because they're water goddesses, so they named all of them. Okay, so this one doesn't have a specific goddess then. It just names a few. Okay. Then we have Ace of Earth, which I absolutely love as well. 2. Oh, the bears. They're so cute. Oh, horses. Oh. That's so sad. But look at the little bunnies. We have the 6, which has little lizards in it. Elk or reindeer or something. Some kind of deer animal. Part of the deer family. Ooh, I love this. I've seen this card so much on social media. Mushrooms. So we have a messenger, witch, craftsman, and goddess. Ooh, that's a weird one. Milk is falling from her nipples. Who is this? Let's see. Is there a specific goddess here now? So water didn't have a specific goddess. It named a few that are associated with water. It just says Mother Earth. So this could be maybe a version of Gaia, maybe. Maybe. Not sure. Okay, so now we're going into the majors. So we're starting off with the world. And going into judgment. We have the sun. The moon. I love this moon card. We have the star. The tower. Devil. Yeah, devil. Even though ancestor and devil are not the same. And then we have temperance. Death. Before death is what? We're going backwards. I have a hard time. Let's look at the order again. Hanged man. Hanged man. Justice. Wheel of Fortune. I love this wheel card though. Real nice wheel card. Then we have the Hermit. Love that. Strength. Oh, I love this Chariot card. Lovers. Hierophant. Emperor. Empress. High Priestess. We have the Magician and the Fool. Love that. It's very interesting. I really enjoy like the differences and like how they made it their own. So I'm really excited to dive deeper into this deck. How am I supposed to shuffle this thing? It's so heavy. So heavy. Okay. So heavy. Okay, let's see. Ugh. Okay, this should be good enough for now, just to read a card. And I got 5 of water. Oh, this card is so sad. There's like junk in the water. It's not very nice. And then the baby. The baby's in the water. Okay. Okay, so this is like 5 of cups. 5 of water. Consequences. Wisdom. A polar bear, magnificent, strong, fitting perfectly within the world in which she lives, rides with her cubs on floating ice across a frozen sea. But the ice is melting. The perfection in which the great white bear has always hunted, fed, and bred has disappeared in the water's mirror. Only bits of ice are left, and the bear is alone, starving, the sea rising and polluted. These are the consequences of human apathy, disconnection, and destruction. This is the future we're creating. What we put into the waters of life is what we take from the waters of life. Wow. Wow. That is so true. Honestly, that's so true. Essence. Warning. Reckoning. Interdependence. Responsibility. Right action. urgency. Counsel. It's natural to grieve and despair when you recognize the consequences of our collective indifference and your own. It can be overwhelming, but you can't drown in grief. You're not useful if you do. Dive deeper beneath the pain and hopelessness. Take responsibility for yourself and your actions, and do the work that's needed now. Do your small but important part in cleaning the world's water, physically and metaphysically. That will clean your heart as well. Magic, purification. Stop magically purifying yourself by putting your negative energies into water. Instead, ask it to work with you. Drink it and feel its purity, cleansing and blessing you within. What leaves you can then be naturally recycled and reused by Mother Earth. Offer your love and thanks to the water. Wow. Honestly, I can't wait to dive deeper into this. This is what I read. This really hit hard, honestly. This really hit hard because it's true. You know, there's so many animals that are dying out there because of what we've done to the earth. And it's our fault, and there's no one else to blame but ourselves. So I'm really excited to dive deeper into this because honestly, it seems like this is going to be really a hard-hitting deck, and sometimes we just need decks like that, you know? We need to take responsibility for ourselves and our own actions in life. And I think this is a good deck for that. So I'm excited. I'm excited to dive deeper into this. So that was the Witch's Wisdom Tarot by Phyllis, Curott, and Danielle Barlow, published by Hay House. Let me know in the comments, do you have this deck? How do you use it? I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to get some ideas on how I would use this deck for my own practice. If you don't have this deck, is it something that you'd bring into your collection? Why not? If it's not something that interests you, I'd love to hear from you as well. Let me know in the comments. I do thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it's greatly appreciated. I do thank you so much, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.